Hi, Aquarius. So I'm reading from the Susan Miller's Astrology Zone, the year ahead, the 2019. Got it for a Christmas gift. And I'm looking at where it says this new moon activity. Your chart, if you're Aquarius rising, could be Aquarius sun also. But Uranus being our ruling planet, I'm Aquarius rising. It says, great hub of activity on your chart is your home and family fourth house. And I can back this up, what I found. In short, your home and family conditions is due for a change. On March 6, 2019, Uranus will move into your solar fourth house and stay for a staggering 7 years until April of 2026. Uranus is the planet of surprise and innovation, but also disruption and very possible and likely that you'll move or like something with home and even family, which I found amazing because the reason I haven't uploaded in the past month is because I lost my house to like a disaster, natural disaster basically. And I don't know why I'm laughing about it because it was far from funny. It was a lot. I mean, I lost a pet, my home. Anyway, and like a disruption in my family because of it, like a temporary like separation. I mean, it not with like a lover or anything, not that kind of separation, just like immediate family. It's just the universe is amazing and the planets tell us all about it, and I think Aquarius appreciates that conversation. So I'm gonna I better put these down so you can see me shuffling. So I just thought that was amazing how pinpoint astrology and all the planetary movements is. So how you doing with the Sun and Mercury in retrograde in Pisces? How you doing? Knight of Pentacles. Alright. Given some new things here. But the Tower came out right after it. There's that Uranus. But that's alright, because it's 16 and 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. Just good movement. Lots of luck. Jupiter's in Sagittarius. Lots of luck coming in. Fire energy. So we have the moon in Taurus right now. I think that's going to clear out a lot. Four of Pentacles. Probably lost what you were holding on to with that Tower before it. The Fool. There you are. Right? Eight of Wands. The Star represents us, but the Fool can too, especially right now. I'm going to let 3 more come out. High Priestess, that came out when I was shuffling. Meditating on your sign. And it's underneath that Tower. So I think you've built back up. Built your Tower back up. Where you are in the process. It's rough. It's not easy. I've had to let go of a lot and completely transform everything around me. It's been constant. Like constant change in the house. But it's good changes too. We have to look at it optimistic. Might be given to something that you believe in. 3 of Cups, celebrating that. Like a humanitarian thing that, you know, Aquarius does, which is, that's what we embody as Aquarius. So you believe in something, you want to go for it. It's a good time to begin it, especially with like technology and stuff. The Knight of Cups. So you had the Knight of Coins fall out first, or Knight of Pentacles, I mean. And And then the Knight of Cups is your last card out. Six of Swords is the bottom of the deck. You guys are so good to me. So I just want to say thank you for that real quick before I tell you about this other deck that I'm going to be drawing from when I point the camera down. I don't know what I'll do with the book. Here we go. I've got a little setup back here, just kind of hiding in a little hole until I find my spot in the new environment that I'm in. But I'm going to be reading from the Colette Baron Reed Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. A lot of Aquarius energy on it. But that's when I point the camera down. So please hit like and subscribe and comment below. Hit that notification bell. Also go to Hazel's House 8 on Instagram. And I'm going to be uploading card of the day, energy of the week, something along those lines as soon as I get caught up here. So sorry I disappeared on you guys. Alright, I'm going to point the camera down. I'll be right back. I'm back, Aquarius. Wow. All I have to say is wow. Because I'm looking at the Knight of Coins. And it's like someone has helped you in this tower moment. Whoever this is. Because you were holding on to very little. But it's given you this, like a drunkenness feeling. Like a, you know, holding everything close. And then kind of making you feel like, you know, like he's topsy-turvy. You know, right at the edge. You're ready to jump off. You're ready for new. You have the wand, which is the fire. You have the cup, and it's spilling over. And for some reason, I think they're watching you do this, and they're happy with it. And it's 0, of course, which is God, everything, nothing at all. But be careful with the Fool, because there's a lot of excitement and excessiveness that can come from that, and drunkenness feelings, and that is also a lot of the Pisces energy we're having right now. I think you take all this top row here, and I think you, as a result of this person bringing like assistance with this material that you lost, maybe that 4th house is where you were affected in your home. It's like new ideas thrown into an open field. And it's very fiery energy of new things, especially with this new moon that we had in Pisces, depending on where you're at, around the 5th or 6th. And the High Priestess is, I think that's you going through this like a supernatural knowledge of sort, and there's holding this map, holding, you know, the candles lit. There's such balance, wearing the heart on the sleeve. The moon is in Taurus right now. I see the bullhorns at the bottom. You're sitting well with the moon tonight. Probably with this other person that helped you in this tower moment because of the number 2 up top. The 3 of Cups, I think you're celebrating. You've turned all the stuff that you're holding on to possibly into a celebration of emotion, togetherness. And I think you take one of these and you make a new offer. It's like you're, I don't know, because the 6 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, as you can see up here. So there's something that I feel like you're offering, and it's going to help some movement. You know, that you're taking all the stuff, the intelligence that you've learned from these 4 cards, you know, and the 4 swords in the boat. But holding this red flag up, which is, I mean, it makes sense with the Knight of Cups, because it's like a card of notification, like a proposal, like an invitation. I think this person got you started, or it could be this person that does this. It's it's like a new venture, and it could be possibly love. And it's hard to say no to this offer of the Six of Swords movement. A card of travel with the Six of Swords. You're traveling. You you may soon travel. And there, like I said, that's that if you have a lot of this fourth house, effect from Uranus and Taurus, well, for Aquarius rising, that is, the Six of Swords could be that distance from that loved one, their separation. But it's a movement to a more positive time with the Six of Swords. Let's draw from the Oracle deck, the Enchanted Map. I'm going to let one fall out for Aquarius. Thank you so much for your support, Aquarius. You guys are great. One of my highest views. So let's see what comes out for you from the Enchanted Map for Aquarius, the month of March, right after this new moon happened in Pisces, moon in Taurus. Maybe we're seeing the good things from this eruption in the fourth house energy. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. Bone Collector. Let's see what this says. I'm going to read the book. This is a new deck. And it's upright. And it is number 1. And that makes sense. Especially with this coin, one cup. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Gotta find it. Sorry about the wait. But it has like a whole little thing here. Okay, you are whole and have everything you need within. When the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you are fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. That's probably that fool. Whenever you're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of an original event. This tower moment is an event. Let me find my place here. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. That could be that Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. And I think that can happen with, especially with social media and technology, which is what Aquarius rules. So no matter what your question, the Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding, and it is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Maybe you're still holding on to a little bit, because I've made this little room for myself, and I don't have to. The house is big enough to where I could, find a bigger, more open spot. But I'm not ready yet. I still want a part of my old, from what I brought from my old house with me, because I grew a lot there. It was, someone gave me an opportunity to heal and grow from, past really bad health. And I think that is just amazing that the Bone Collector comes out for you. I feel like, that number 1, be the magician. There's nothing wrong with that. And I see a lot of, time is of the essence, begin now. Everything that you're afraid of, begin facing it now. What a beautiful card. That lady in the card, if you can look that up on Google, if you can't see it on here, looks like a woman in the elevator that worked in the like the maid department. I forget what they say now. They don't use the word maid, but in the hotel, she looks just like her. She was in the elevator, and I could barely make eye contact, so I don't know if that means anything. And there's the rabbit, like everybody had to say on March. Rabbit, rabbit. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I'm going to be uploaded on Hazel's House 8 on Instagram. Just some cards, maybe for the daily energy or at least the weekly energy. So thank you so much. Goodbye.